Right, now we're outside the Grand Theatre, which obviously is the big one for Blackpool in the Ghost Stakes, with at least 6, possibly 7, even 8 spectres here. Built in 1894, same year as the Tower, and designed by Frank Matcham, and is one of his gems. Believe it or not, this in the 1970s was going to be turned into a car park. We're going to tear it down. It is now the nation's variety theatre, and is well loved by most of the variety artists, especially Ken Dodd, who absolutely adores this theatre and supports it as often as he possibly can. However, other people that seem to like this place haven't left, and they include the manager. The reason that he's known to be the person that's haunted this place is that basically he had a very specific walk. May have been almost a disability actually, and he was heard often before he could be seen when he was alive, and that same sort of gait or walk is heard many times in the circle and also in the stalls, and also he had a very specific sort of tobacco, and basically that smelt. This is going back to the stone tape theory previously mentioned, possibly, about where sights, smells and sounds can be imprinted on the atmosphere, and this may be what is happening here. Another rather strange story relates to 1931, when there was a whole season show on here for many weeks, and one of the guys from local guys from around here really fell almost in love, I suppose, with the leading actress. What basically happened, he kept chasing her, wanting to say, oh, you know, will you go out with me, etc, etc, and she just wasn't interested at all, and in the end completely spurned him, and on the very last performance at the end of the season he decided to show his love in the only way he felt he could, and threw himself off the circle. It's all in the Gazette at the time, it all definitely happened, genuine thing, and he's seen in the circle where he threw himself from. There's one specific seat in there that's very strange. People say they hear things that no one else can hear while the show's going on, other shows from the past. It's very cold, and apparently somebody died in that seat many, many years ago. And again, that's in the dress circle as well. And also, only a sound this time. This is George Formby's ukulele is heard here, and he did perform many times here. And just the sound of it, he isn't seen, and the ukulele even isn't seen, but the sound of it is heard many times, and the auditorium is quiet at night. That's one of the, well, several of the hauntings of the Grand, which is probably the most haunted building in Blackpool.